Hello guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Um, Keep going with the project. I think I will not be show there too much of coding. Maybe I just show results of it. Please let me know if you need code examples, if you don't need code examples. I just keep going with my project. I did lots of stuff. I'm also doing parallel stuff. So it's a little bit I was absent for a little bit, but right now my project is on the server at this address. So you can move to look at it, and well, there is nothing yet. There is registration service, login service. You can register login. There is a limits, CSRF cookies, protection against spam, registration through the user's email, protection against spamming users' emails too. So all of this good stuff related to the registry through the email. There's lots of stuff actually made with the dependent with the registry. So I will show up very quick. So let's go ahead and register. I'm going to register on my test email. So that's my test email. It's moving out. Okay. So email would be test. Gmail.com. I'm going to use password. What password am I going to use? Let me copy it right now so it won't be seen. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I copied password. Here. And I'm going to send register request to my server. Don't save it. Okay, now I need to verify it. And the verification goes, I need to go to my email, which I just used, and copy the 7-number digit. So let me, can I show it or not? That's the question. Let me go to the email. Oh no, that's not the one. I need another one, this one. Okay, Gmail. Okay. So yeah, I think I can show it. That's Gmail. That's my verification. Verification email. So I'm clicking on it. That's my 7-digit number. And that's spam refusal, so that the user can click on the spam refusal link and I will register email that request was sent from as email which I will not register on my site. So now we're going to do this. We're going to copy it. That's our remove. That's numbers here. And we're going to click verify. And here we go. It's verified. We went back to the normal page. This is not an error. This is just we don't get a cookie, proper cookie for this user. And now I'm going to click on login. And now email, my test email. Test mystery app. Test mystery app gmail.com. gmail.com. And the password, I need to make again pause here. So I went ahead and paused the password, and now we're going to log in. We logged in. So that's logout. That's my email. If there is no my email, if there is a name of the person will be registered with the name. I mean, on the welcome page, there will be name of the person. And so far, that's it. The main fight was server thing, and main fight is my work thing, searching for it. So that's would be it so far. And of course, there's also state for the user, like let me show very fast. Like normally when I'm doing the states, I use these simple ones, states, reactive states, very simple ones, and because the simple ones, they cannot be moved across the project. They only can be used in related pages. But if we use, for instance, if we use, where is that? Let me find it out. I need the store. Stores here. If you use, of course, you need to install Redux. This Redux. You need to install for that on the program npm package. So then you go to the store. You're going to use first of all, you need to implement slice for the user. I have user slice. It has two functions in it, two methods in it. That's set user and clear user. And then it's just the clear user just cleaning its state, and set user using payload, setting user, and the payload's the same payload, setting the is user login or logged out. So if I, for instance, I know right now that's the user is logged in, so I can show email or name of this person right now. There will be more. and logout. Of course, once we log out, okay, let me show more. There is a user types. I use safe user because normally I use, if it's user, it has password in it, in the object. So I don't want, it will be, even if it's encrypted, it still, we don't want to show the password string. So I use safe user, which does not have this password string. Of course, I use user roles and user status. By the way, they are a little bit on the back end. I use enum for them. On the front end, it's a little bit different because you cannot use enum on the front end. So I use here normal constants. I mean objects, and these types of objects here. So that's they're still limited to the items which it can be written by the user. They need to either the choose between choices. Okay. So user state, so I used here safe user. So to finalize the state, I use user state, which is safe user here, and boolean here is logged in or logged out. Then in the store, we're going to, of course, use toolkits of Redux, and this slice which I just showed to you. And we're going to configure store just right now for the user. In the future, I think I'll have more states there, but the most pretty thing here now, I can use it across the application, across the program. So in menu, first of all, it goes to the where is the app? App. I need to find app. Yes, it's here. Okay, so it should be here. That's my rep for CSRF cookie. That's not that I want. That's a footer. I don't see it here. It's in the main. Oh yeah, it's in the main here. It's sorry for it. I got confused for a second. It's in main T6, so it kind of stays on the top of the program using this provider from React Redux library. So now once I did this wrapper for the whole program, I can use it in the whole program, across the whole program. So in menu, I use it like this. Where is it? That's one. That's the one's two functions, two methods from the user slice, and I use dispatch. No, wait a second. Where is it? Yes, I do use dispatch. Let's look it down here. Okay. First of all, it's right here, dispatch. Use app dispatch from the hooks. And the hooks. Hooks. They're here. So we define hooks here from the use dispatch of the React Redux library and use app selector 2. That's two main hooks for us right now. And we use it in menu right now here. So I'm going to define dispatch function, and I'm going to define use state using use app selector. For right now, it returns state user for us. So that's two main things here. And so later on, if we look it up down there, here on the when I reload the page, so if I reload the page here, for instance, let's empty cache and hard reload. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look it up in the session, what session user have, and set it. Session user is coming from the Redux. So I'm going to look into the session user and set user, dispatching the function. So if I reload it, I'm going to save my user. So session is saved here. So even if I close, I will not do it right now, but even if I close the page and open again and come back to my address, it's still the user still will be there because of use effects on mount of the page using dispatch of this session user. And next, further down the road, I'm going to, well, just a second, there is another one, dispatch set user. Also, when I'm logging in, when I using login form on login success, I'm going to dispatch setting up my user. Okay, so, and when I'm logging out, we'll look it up here. So that's handle logout, which is used in the control find, which is used in case of logout of function handle button click. So we're going to handle logout, and handle logout is going to generally at the end dispatch clean user, which from the state it depletes the user. It's going to clear the memory of storage Redux clean, like empty. So if we click on this button, we're going to see again welcome back page, but without that email here. So if I log out, I'm going to see just general phrase here. So that's what I think. I still want to show the code and how the program is done, but I need a little bit support here, because when I spend so much time, because you don't need only, you need, first of all, you need to write the code, then you need to record the video, then you need to set it on YouTube, then you need to cut the rough edges around these pages, these videos. So if a little bit support would be nice, like say, I mean login sign I mean what's the name, subscribe, like these videos, and comment maybe, because do you, well, I see people look at my videos, but would you like to see something particular? Like, for instance, one more thing I would love to implement on it, and I'll do it right now. For instance, philosophy about why we, from the get-go, from the start application, we can use these simple React use states, right? But because they are so micromanagement things, it's so, of course it's better to use the, oh my goodness, to use Redux storage, because once you use Redux storage, you just need to dispatch your two elements at the top of the page. Where is that? I lost it again. 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 Where's that? Here, dispatch. I know it's not that. It's on load. My goodness. Here, they are here. Here you go. So you need at the top of the page, you need only dispatch this, dispatch that. And you're good to go using only this simple statement of dispatch set user or dispatch clean user, clear user. I think for me, if I would prefer, instead of using these small patches of small states, which is, if you look it up, like for instance, show login, which let's go with the CSRF token. Yeah, because okay, let's go with the CSRF token. It's also simple but kind of messy. So that's a fetch. Where is that? That's a state for the fetch. Where is that? Wait a second. CSRF. That's CSRF token by itself. We need, of course, we need that function of setting up CSRF token. Control find, fetch CSRF token, and then we're going to use this CSRF token. So that's a one usage. They're also clean. But what I don't like about it, because you need then create portals of in the React project to use them all over the place. So I think it's much better to use, of course, right away from. So if you have a choice, if you start your new program, don't use these small states. It's much easier to handle your states with, where is the slice? With these slices. With these slices, and then just connect them to the store here. Like here I defined it, and I connect it to the store. So here can be then pages right here, like that, something like that. And there will be normally here's long list of all slices from the storage of Redux statement. So it's much easier to use storage of Redux than managing. Of course, if you have a small program, then yeah, go ahead. If it's not too big, I mean, if it's not going to be like too much branched out. then it's okay to use them. Otherwise, it's much nicer to use slices in the Redux storage. Simpler to manage, not to write down probably. Where is my minion? Probably not write down, because you can say, oh yeah, you did define here token, and then you're going to define the setting up function for this token, and that's it. But the problem is that they are too local. They're not used for the branched out program. Branched out program, you better use storage, Redux storage, or something similar to it. Okay, so I want to do this. I want to think about this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can correct me. But I'm thriving for support, guys, a little bit. So if you sign up, comment what would you like to hear about, and my thoughts about something like, or if you don't agree with me, I take constructive criticism. So please support. It's not too difficult. It's just like, comment, maybe subscribe. It's nothing big about it. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.